Ramat Gan, a scary city in the heart of the State of Israel, within which lies one of the most spectacular natural sights, the Ramat Gan Yeshiva. This place is occupied with interesting creatures. You can recognize them by their Blandstong shoes, long tassels, and a branded shirt. They are called yeshiva students. Here is the ideal student. It is 7:25 and the heaven gates open. Unfortunately, those who fail to get up at sunrise are locked outside while the protector of the pack, Zion, is on his personal business. And here you can see the leaders of the pack. They are addressed as Rashi Yeshiva. This is Rabbi Minervi. He invents the laws of nature and takes care of the discipline of the creatures. And nothing happens without his awareness. This is Rabbi Ziv Or. He is responsible for the spiritual development of the pack and for sacred studies. He also fosters an elite group of students, which are referred to as Hafaznikim. You can find them in the Beit Midrash, where they study most hours of the day. The most important thing for Rabbi Ziv Or is an holiday called Purim. He spends most of the year preparing for the holiday and urges the pack to do the same. The pack is divided into groups. Each group is led by a charismatic and wise leader called Ram. As we continue our tour, we spot the youngsters of the pack. They are still inexperienced in the ways of surviving in the wild, but their overconfidence and lack of knowledge causing them to enter the forbidden territory, making them easy prey for their predators. The babies still have to prove their place in the pack. They are good at camouflaging, but they're not well recognized by the pack. Some of them won't survive their second year and leave before their third. The fifths. Not interesting findings found. They still deal with the traumatic leave of their friends. The sixths. A rare species in danger of extinction. Those whom left are suffering from a midlife crisis. They have been through so much, but still the end is not in sight. It is 12 o'clock, the dangerous time of feeding. Here, the true, ugly colours of nature are revealed. Only the strongest will survive in this harsh reality. This is the Bat Midrash, the centre of life in the yeshiva, where all living beings live, communicate with each other, spend their free time in prayers. The energy is quite positive here. You can also find worried and resentful Chevyists, fighting every day to get good grades but unaware of the serious danger that the upcoming year will bring. Lastly, we have reached the strongest group of the pack, the leaders, the Shminists. They have more sophisticated skills than the others, which allows them to move in a fashionable way than using their legs. They have taken over most of the space in the yeshiva, more than the authorities themselves. They provide the food for the young ones of the pack. Their rams prepare them to face the big and cruel world that no student has ever experienced before. They are ready to leave their mark on the Jewish nation. They are full of power. No one can tame them. It seems that evolution has succeeded in creating the ultimate Shminists. The students of the yeshiva participate in several annual ceremonies, including the prayer with Rabbi Hillel, a small Yom Kippur prayer, and of course, Purim. In all these ceremonies, yeshiva students can be identified by the white shirts they wear and the fact that they all behave the same way, dress the same, and sing the same songs with great precision. That's all for today's episode. Stay tuned for more.